G'day, mate. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, Ginny, and our wonderful little team of expendable duplicates. Today's episode, we need to get a move on science. We also need to jump up to exosuits. We also need to do something about a Draco farm. So last episode, we got our very, very first little bit of a Draco farm running, which somehow had too much hydrogen in it. Now it has almost not enough hydrogen in it. So yeah, we're doing well on that front. We also enabled another hatch farm. We also cleaned out a large area, ready to do material science, because that's our next science. Speaking of next sciences, the first science we want from material science is going to be the conveyor receptacle. Because out of all the sciences, like, I'd love steam turbines and solar panels, but that requires glass, and that requires plastic. I don't have plastic and glass. I think I have to research. Yeah. No, that's not it. Maybe I don't have to research the glass forge, sorry. No, I do. I have to research the glass forge. So we're going to go with conveyor receptacle. And then the next on my list is actually the soda fountain, because priorities. So we're going to start the research at least. So last episode, extra ranch. Also set up a storage system. Now the storage system had a small issue. It was called duplicates. Even though the idea was that only put stuff in this side, occasionally they were putting everything in here. Like, we were making refined metal, and the second it popped out of the machine, it was disappearing up to there. The other thing we did is we went and put in a whole bunch of lights. We put in lights near any station, because if we click on... Nope. If we click on Lynch... Why are you cooking, Lynch? You're not meant to be cooking. If we click on Lynch, we can see he's in a lit workspace, so he gets a 15% speed bonus. Lynch, is there not something else you could be doing? First off, Lynch. You're even allowed to use a grill? Oh, you came with a grilling skill. What's your skill? 14. Okay, we're just going to let it go. Priorities. I thought we only had one chef. Obviously, Lynch scraped in with a... Oh, you have no priorities. Oh, that explains so much. You're now untidy. Good luck with that. Okay, so we went and... Yeah, last episode, cleared some area, got some lit workspaces in, also tidied up that. Is that barbecue on the ground? You cannot leave barbecue just laying around on the ground. Priority 8. There you go, Des. Yeah, pick up the barbecue. Okay, so today's episode, we need material science, which we cleared an area down here, but we just never got around to building it. Which means we need a source of radiation. We have shine bugs down here at a whopping great big 11 rads each. Now, I could spend some time. I could ranch them up. I could get like 200 or 300 of them and get a whole bunch of them up and running. But no. Instead, we're going to come all the way over here and we're going to go grab some radiation off some wheezeworts. So we're going to start this episode with a quick dig command into there. And then... Alright, we're going to go look at the printing pod in just a second. They're priority 9. Maybe priority 5. Maybe priority 9, actually. 5. Okay, so once duplicates go down, no. Down, yes, okay. So build down to there, that way we can get down here, we can grab that wheezewort. We want to climb up to here. After duplicates are up to here, they can dig through there, jump to there, and grab that wheezewort. They can also come down here, through there. Hang on, that's snow. Let's dig out the snow to grab that wheezewort. Once they're here, they can jump from here, to here, dig through those tiles, and those tiles, and grab that wheezewort. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wheezeworts. Okay, printing pod. You've made your point. All right, we need to bring in a new duplicate because the printing mod demands it. We have 3 choices because we're not bringing in any care packages until we have a duplicate for every single Patreon member. I still have a few to go. Let's put it that way. Okay, so first thing we have cooking and building. We just covered we don't really need another chef, and there's no point having a chef who can build things because they'd be outside the base building things, never inside the base cooking. So, next choice is digging, ranching. Same story. Ranching is inside the base. Digging is outside the base. So that's another pointless combination. Then we have building, suit wearing, and decorating. Well, decorating we don't need, but building and suit wearing we will definitely take. So I'm going to invite... forcibly, Civilian? Yes, Civilian to the colony, who I've probably been ruining his name for a long time, but thank you for joining the colony, and welcome. Alright, so we're going to throw you into skills. Polydecimus is also leveled up. We're going to give you suit wearing because we're trying to get the dupes up to exoskeleton training because we're going to be doing exosuits very, very quickly. We're going to throw you into carrying. At least then you start leveling up your agility. No. Athletics by doing a lot of running around the base. Okay, so down here we need to put in a what are they called? One of those things. Let's set that nice and high. All right, we need a material study station. It's a brand new thing. I've never used one before. Material study terminal. Okay, so we need to put one of those. I'm gonna go with there because this is the port we need to hit with radiation, and obviously I don't really want duplicates walking along this side and getting smacked in the face with some radiation. Speaking of radiation, we're gonna need a rand bolt generator, which we're gonna put right about there. And then, Weezewarts wise, we're going to need food, we're going to need some farm tiles, there, and there. No. That's wrong. Food, farm tile, 2 tiles down. Yes, 2 tiles down. Weezewarts happen to be a 2-tile plant. Which means I can put one there. I can't put one there because it'll probably run into the radbots when they pop out. Okay, so do I have a Weezewort yet? No. What are you guys doing? Dig that tile out. That way you can walk through. Okay, we have a wart seed. Hey, Navy. Now you've dug that out. Move to here. Cool. That's a lot more Weezewarts. Alright, we want those 2 tiles, those two, those 2, those 2, those 2, and that. That'll let us come to here. From there we can jump to that, jump to that, jump to that, there. From there, if we dig out those 2, those 2, and those 2, we can get that Weezewort. And we should also be able to dig out those 2. Walk, step forward, jump, jump. I don't even think I have to dig that out, but I will dig that out and dig that out. So I don't know how many Weezewarts that was, but it's a few. Also, auto harvest, priority 8, please. Everything in there, which now means we're going to have a whole lot of frost buns that our chef's going to have to make. One of these is set for ingredients. That's pickled meal. That's everything. Meat, paku, frost bun. No, not frost bun. Ingredients. Sleet wheat seed. Okay, and you should have frost bun in there as well. All right. So, material science. Those guys. I need wart seeds. Plant. Copy. Paste. The other thing I'm going to want to do is set up a auto sweeper after autosave. There? No. There? There. Okay, so it has to be in that tile, and at least it can feed all of them except this one in the middle. But I can probably get around that with a second auto sweep. Okay, so we're going to pop that in there. We're also going to have to power this guy. This guy uses 480 watts continuously. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up power, battery, storage container for all that stuff. Put that auto sweeper there. Okay, cancel the battery. Move the battery over a tile. Hook all that up and that up. Now you produce 1 kilowatt. Well, technically 1.2 kilowatts. That's alright. We can just run it on the existing wire. So we're going to run that into there, that into there, that into there. We're going to put in a second container here and a container there, I guess. Hang on. You can hit here. No. There's no tile that both these guys can hit. So we're going to need 2 different storage containers for phosphorite. But that should be everything we need. Oh, no, automation wire. Automation wire from there to there. Right, you're going to be agricultural phosphorite to feed the weasworts. Just 2 tons. 2 tons should be heaps. We're going to copy the settings from that one to that one. I'm going to copy the settings from that one to that one. What's a bleachstone? Can we get rid of the bleachstone, please? Because that's a lot of chlorine. Okay, yeah, copy that to there. Copy that to there. Copy that to... Come on, build it. You can do it. You can do it, Jukes. God, panic. Your construction sucks so bad. We're going to set you to... So you need 100 rad bolts. That I remember from my first play with this when it was in the free alpha test weekend. You need 100 plus. In theory, you lose 1 bolt for every tile. You're going 3 tiles. So let's go with 103 rad bolts. That should fill it in 1 shot. I need somebody to actually put some sort of coal in here. After you've got coal in it, then the whole system should auto-boot up. Yeah, do not stand too close to these things. They're full of radiation. There we go. Alright. Over to priority 1. That's now a self-powering system. We have Weaswards. Have all the Weaswards. Almost all the Weaswards. Navy. Granite. That's another piece of granite. Actually, if I just did that... let's just build a ladder. It's the safe way of doing it. Okay, so... that should be everything to power this up. Alright, I wanted to look... Before we get too sidetracked, another Weaswort. If I go... What are we looking at? If I put another one... I can't put it there, but I can put it there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles down from the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.3 rats. No. I could put one here. So that'll be 1, 2, 3 tiles to the left. 3 tiles to the left is 1, 2, 3, 11 rads? Sure. Sure. Let's put in another wart there. Because we can. You should... Oh, priority 1. All of those. Okay. Also means we're going to add some chill in this area, which is probably good because it's a bit of a warm biome we open up. Alright. We should be able to copy that to there. Once that's full, that should be taken care of. We just need this to actually get built, so probably 9, please. After that's done, the duplicates can start the research. So, that's one project out of the way. Second project I wanted to look at was a bigger and better Draco farm. Oh, the other thing I want to look at is atmosuits. So, we have a whole bunch of stables here. Okay, stables are really handy. Okay, they're really handy for, like, you know, stabling, you know, the critters. But, they're also handy in the simple fact that I cannot build an exosuit forge. Really? Is it because all the materials in here? No. Okay. It's not because all the materials in there. It's just because we have no material. What are you currently crunching? Eggshell or fossil or salt or copper or lots of things. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. Let's set that back to 50. And that back to 50. Wait. I want to have an exosuit forge. Okay, I want to have an exosuit forge. The other thing is the rock crusher. I actually want a couple of them. So let's start with a... Let's look at our options. So I want a rock crusher to do salt. So we want to put in a... I want to automate it as well. That's the really big thing. And you're 4 tiles tall, aren't you? Yes. Okay. So, what we'll do is a weight plate. Remove that. Automation. Weight plate. Right there. Very nice and high. We're going to set you for table salt. Just table salt. Okay, so this one's going to do table salt. Alright, its only mission in life. We're going to hook that into there. And, turn off and that and that. Okay, what's on the ground? I know, all sorts of crap. Alright, let's put in... One to do... Alright, I need one to do lime. Okay, so let's get a storage container. Put a storage. Let's put 3 storage containers actually. Let's put in a auto sweeper. And let's put in a second one. Plug that into there, and into there. Alright, so we want you to do poke shell. No. I want you to do copper ore. Let's start with copper ore. I need 50 of that, and I need 50 of that, because that's what I need desperately. Plus, we're going to need one that does... We only need 3, actually. We need eggshell, fossil, and the malts. Okay, so we need a storage container here, which is going to do lime. Already 6. It's also going to do organic. Egg. It's also going to do industrial ingredient? Yes, malt and malt. Okay, and then you're going to do consumable ore, lime. That's the output. So you're going to do malt, plus the other malt, plus the fossil, plus the eggshell. Okay, so you're going to do that forever. You're going to do just these, that should get the system up and running. Meanwhile, table salt. 5 grams. Okay, I want the metal ore to be swept. The sand to be swept. What else do we have there? I don't think there's anything else on that tile. Okay, so you should now... I want you to send a green signal if you're below 1 kilogram. Alright, and the idea behind that is we're going to keep making table salt till we have... Oh... When you walk on it, it turns it off. Because duplicates are stupid. Yep. Alright, automation... Outputs a green signal if input... Yes, that's what I want. Okay, we're going to put in a buffer gate. And automation wire from there to there, there to there. Disconnect those two. And give it a minute. Okay, so. Really done? 50 kilos worth of iron? Oh, no, we're doing gold and copper. Okay. Never mind. You're doing eggshell and pokeshell malts and fossil. Excellent. Once this is done, that should be running. You, in theory... Oh. It is set to priority 1. Okay. Whoa! We have 99 red bolts ready to go. So I need to watch this and see when it hits... There we go. How many rad bolts did we get at the other end? 98. So I'm too short. So I need to raise that up to about 105, probably. In fact, it turns out we've already done half the research. We're about to finish the research. Can we... Please just finish that off? Really? That'd be awesome. That way the machine's powered. Why is there sandstone here? Duplicates, you suck. Okay, so if you get so green signal if it's below 1 kilogram, and then eventually, in theory, if it's below 1 kilogram. No, it's the wrong type of automation, obviously. Only that's a green signal through if the inputter has received a green signal for longer than selected filter time. Continue outputting a red signal if the green signal did not last long enough. That means I need 2 NOT gates. Yeah. Okay, turns out we're just going to abort that whole idea entirely. We're not going to have any automation. We're just going to make table salt forever and hope for the best. Also does mean that we're definitely going to be putting a infinite auto sweeper. That goes there. An auto sweeper goes here, and then we can plug that in there. Alright, so that one's going to get filled up with salt. Research must be done. Oh, yes. We have the receptacles. Excellent. Alright, receptacles are going to be very, very important because I need to have coal here to run these coal generators. You can reach that. You can reach that. Yes. I now also need coal here to feed these generators. We have an auto sweeper right here. We need to have shipping, conveyor loader. Where is all my metal gone? I don't think. Oh wow. Sandstone, granite, clay, phosphorite, abyssite, dirt, igneous rock. The dupes are doing a real good job of sweeping up. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to set you to nothing, copy that to most of your friends, and have all that get swept. And the auto sweeper should just take all that, dump it in there reasonably quickly. What we could do with another auto sweeper if I had any refined metal, but I have no idea where my refined metal's going. These are all set to sweep only now. So it's not disappearing into those. That container should already be full. Stop it. Alright. So, you are going to do consumable ore salt 6. We should have a container already which has 4 tons of salt in it from our desalinators. But more never hurt. You also need coal. See, this is why we need our conveyor rail system. We can start shipping around. And actually we'll even have the railing started. So we need to take coal from there to there to there. We're just going to need a shipping receptacle up here. And then we should be good to go. We'll take some refined metal. I have no refined metal. I don't get why. Because you're not running. 9. 9, please. Oh, you only do eggshell. 7. We obviously need more Metatronics engineers. A lot more. Set you to 6, I guess. Okay, so, next project. Next project is, I need a Draco farm, okay? I need 2 Draco farms. I need a Draco farm that does Dracos, okay, fed by Barmley. Now the reason we go for Barmley is if we click on a Draco, bring up the Draco, the Jupipedia, I like calling it. Dracos, we have a choice. We can feed them peach and pepper, which is a pain in the butt, balm lily, or mealwood. Now, I like balm lily for the simple reason of balm lily you plant. It has to be in chlorine, in a farm plot, that's it. You don't have to... Wow, 9 idle dupes. This is why these storage containers got filled up. Copy that back to your friends. Sweep. 5. Let's go to sweep 1 task. All of that. Clean out the bedrooms. The kitchen, the dining hall's already done. Let's sweep out the bathroom. This is why I have idle dupes. Many idle dupes. Okay. And yet they can't build a couple of tiles. A couple of... Because you're waiting copper. Let me guess, I just don't have copper. That might be it. I'm doing wine. You're doing eggshell. You're not meant to do wine. Maybe you should do wine. Lime, and that way I can put none of that crap. We can put raw metal. No. Mineral metal ore. I can put copper in there, and I can put gold in there. At least till we get proper smelting. Once we get proper smelting, different story, but we don't have proper smelting. We're far from it. Okay, so you're going to make salt forever. Just lots and lots of salt. There's 400 kilograms there, but I bet none of it. Maybe some of it's salt. Sand. And a touch worth of table salt. Okay. I think we're using our salt as fast as we're making it. Alright, so that's done, that's done, that's done. Okay, Draco farms. This is what I was talking about. Sheesh. Yep, I'm so get distracted very easily. Okay, Dracos. Balm lily. Balm lily takes no effort whatsoever, and the Dracos are just going to come along and eat it, which is why I like a Draco farm full of balm lily. But I also want a second Draco farm. Let's bring back up you. That if we feed the mealwood, we get the glossy Draco variant. Glossy Draco variant, when we shave them, gives us plastic. We'd like some plastic. So I want to have 2 Draco farms right here. And they're going to be a little bit difficult to build to get them both to work together. Oh, on top of that, what atmosuits? Do we have a refined metal yet? Nope. I have no idea where the refined metal is going. It's going in here. Okay, you're set to sweep. As are you, as are you, as are you, as are you, as are you. Give duplicates access. Unpause the game. You can now see 200 kilos worth of gold. Okay. Doesn't change the fact I need like 800 kilos. Alright, we'll just lock that back off. That way they can just keep sweeping in there. Alright, so I'm going to plan this out. I'll see you guys in a sec after it's planned because it's going to be a bit of a pain to get built. Okay, so we're all planned out. Before I give dupes access, let's try and just explain this a little bit. So, first thing we're going to have is we're going to have a atmosuit checkpoint. Then 3 atmosuit docks. Just let 3 duplicates in. Then we're going to have a water lock in here. The water lock is actually really important because we're going to be filling this with 3 gases. One of them is going to be chlorine, one of them is going to be hydrogen, obviously to force the Drecos to actually grow their scales, and the last one's going to be carbon dioxide because we want to plant mealwood, and mealwood needs to be in either oxygen, polluted oxygen, or carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is the easiest. It also sinks, so we're going to put carbon dioxide up here. Down here is going to be chlorine for balm lily. These tiles here, this is going to be a normal Dreco farm. This is going to be a glossy Dreco farm, and they're going to share the hydrogen atmosphere. Yeah, it's a absolute pain to build this, but it's very compact. Let's go with compact. I like the word compact. We're going to go with the word compact. I need to remove those, remove that, and remove that. I need to remove this whole floor so the dupes can get in and dig the bottom floor first and build all these insulated tiles. Yes, it does have to be insulated because we're trying to keep balm lily, which requires to be between a temperature of 35 and 85, and we're trying to keep in mealwood, which requires a temperature between 10 and 30 degrees. We're trying to keep in 2. Wow. Panic you. Oh, there's 2 of you in there. You guys might be dead if you keep that up. Oh my god. The idiocy. It's next level. Okay, same time, I do want to set both you to get caught. And there we go. Yay! Duplicates live for another day. Just. Right, we need to dig out those tiles. Those tiles. Okay, so they can build all this, they can build all that. They can come up here and build this from the inside. Yes. Yes. Okay, so that should be that able to be built at least. Same time, let's bring in new labor. Supply, decorate, operate. Okay, with a bit of mole hands. Cooking, researching, operating, no. Cooking, rocketry, no. Auto, I like auto. You're going to use the bathroom more often, but we really don't care. So we're going to welcome Code Monk to the colony. Thank you, Code Monk, for being a lovely Patreon supporter. Thank you for joining the colony. Thank you for smashing the like button with your face. So with that done, we're going to send Code Monk out to, well, he's not going to build any of this, let's be honest. He is going to go straight and carry. With the lovely carrying hat. Fry guy doesn't need exosuit training, so we're going to put him in the medical care because Fry guy we're just not going to let out of the base. Smirk can have super hard digging, and Zom can have carry. Okay, so that's that task done. It's planned out. The dupes will get to it slowly over time. There's a lot of digging and stuff in here. In the meantime, hopefully we've found enough refinement. We have. Okay, so we need a conveyor loader here. And can I please? Okay, that was one tile too long. So we're going to remove that. The other thing I do want to do is stations. This is we started on. Still can't afford it. Why do we not have any refined metal? Like crunch the metal faster. Okay, I'm now jacking it. We're going to put another 30 on that, and 30 on that. Set you a priority 7. You're already a priority 7. Arrows. more machine operators. Operating. Panic, who's now gone to building because he's a Metatronics. Ward, who's gone into building because he's a Metatronics. Snow, who's gone into building because he's Metatronics. Okay, so we can go... Let's remove you from some of your other tasks. Operating, you do not need to supply anymore. Okay, who else is good at machinery? Navy, but no, your expertise is in digging. That's it. Andrew. Oh, just because you happen to have machinery, you've got some operating skills. Okay. Alright, hopefully we can speed that up a little bit. Alright, the dupes have come in and got some of these tiles done, so we can build in some of the gaps. This, like I said, this is a giant nightmare. We've got to build it from the inside. Because half the tiles are not reachable from the outside. Okay, nope. That needs to go away. Okay, I'm going to build inside tiles out of granite there. Actually, they should probably also be inside tiles. Suffocating 2. Why? Oh shit. Sandstone. Build a ladder out of sandstone. Priority 1 right there. Stop celebrating. Oh my gosh. Alright, second thoughts. Already 7. Okay, we can put in the farm tiles in here, because that part's all done. That's now done. Matter of interest, no, because we haven't got the roof done, so we can't double check the room size. Keep building the farm tiles along. Okay, so where were we? We were wishing we had more refined metal. Alright, I think it's time for some YouTube movie magic. Okay, room's done. We have 96 tiles and 92 tiles. Damn. One set of walls too short. There we go. Alright, so that's going to give us our 2 ranches. Now, a couple of things I need to do. First off, Barmley, plant, copy, all the way along there. Second thing I'm going to have to do is remove you, dig that tile up, only because it's got a crack in it, so I'm curious what's in there. We're going to need to run power into there, plus into there. What else do we need? We ideally want auto sweepers, but that's going to be a future JD problem. We should finally have enough. Yeah, we've finally got enough materials, so we're going to want a exosuit forge right there. Because, as I said way earlier in this episode, we can build things inside stables, which is also going to need a touch of automation from there to there with a duplicate motion sensor. There. And a light. We can run power into those. What else do we need to do? We need to... Oh, that's just a crack into the universe. Cool. That's my best type of crack ever. The other thing we need to do is we need to sweep out everything. Well, we don't need to, but we're going to. Okay, so we need to sweep out everything, and we also need to do stations. I'm going to want Atmosuit Dock, 1, 2, 3, and grab you. You need to be wrangled as well. And after we have some actual Atmosuits, we can come in here and we can start actually filling up this area. Now, I'm not going to show you guys how to fill this up because honestly, it is a giant pain to do. I need a knot sensor. It's a giant pain to do, and honestly, the best way to do it, and it's probably how I'm going to do it. You can try and use some automation. What I'm probably going to do is deliver. What I'm going to do is I count the tiles. So we want to have 48, 49, 50, 51. 51 tiles worth of chlorine. Plus I want 48, 51, 53, 72 and 53 is 55, 125, 127, yeah, 133. So I want 133 kilograms of hydrogen plus 51 kilograms of chlorine plus 18 tiles worth of carbon dioxide. And because the way gases settle, I need to do hydrogen first to fill up the top of the room, then carbon dioxide to force the chlorine out, hopefully. There's no guarantee the chlorine's actually going to leave gas. Leave this pocket. It should, but there's a very narrow gap for it to get out. In fact, probably my best bet is to remove those tiles first. No, because I want to fill it up. Actually, I need less than that. I only need 12 tiles, so I need 12. Let's go to gas pump. Let's just walk through one item. Gas pipe. 1, 2, 3. No, hang on. I want a ventilation. I want a gas filter. We're going to want to filter the gases. You're going to be a gas vent. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with a gas bridge right there. And plug that together. Okay, let's get this built, which is all priority 1. Of course it is. Let's crank up the priority on that. Oh crap, you have no science. Can we choose research? I've got some weird bug that, yeah, I can't. Early access. Look, I really don't care. We just want all the research really at the end of the day. Okay, so carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is going to be the first one. So we need to run. Okay, you're now done. We're going to have Atmosuit worn forever. And copper 5 of to start with. We need a gas pipe, which is going to come into there, which needs to hook into this gas pipe after it's done. Can I get a 6, please? You're half done. Plug that into there. Also priority 5 with a gas bridge. Everything's set to 1 because I was using it to plan this out. Alright, you're going to filter carbon dioxide. And because we have a gas bridge here, it forces the gas to this point, but that has nowhere to bridge to. Okay, so now this is... Cancel. Cancel. Ventilation. So I have 5, 6, plus this tile here. That is 12 tiles. We're going to deconstruct that. Priority 9. So I have exactly 12 kilograms worth of carbon dioxide. Maybe a little bit less. If I plug that into there, and that's all plumbed in, yeah. And our carbon dioxide is working its way up here. Okay, so that flows out. Carbon dioxide is sinks because it's the heavier gas. Okay. Alright, so we're now dumping out a measured amount of chlorine, which should be enough to fill up the bottom 2 tiles in here. You never got power. Whoa. Okay. You never got power, which was a mistake, definitely. Automation. Automation wire there to there with a thermosensor. That's all priority 9. Light priority 9. Alright, so we have enough chlorine, which just leaves hydrogen. Honestly, there's probably enough hydrogen in here. The only thing we do by adding more hydrogen is bring this down 1 tile. Which is not a bad thing. 1 project done. Glossies at the top, normals at the bottom. It's going to take a while for the normal one to be ready, which is why I wanted to prep it now. Because, yeah, we've only got 3 in here, plus him, plus an egg. So we've only got 4 Dracos currently. But there's 5, there's 6, and there's number 7 and number 8. After I get 8 in here, which I want to keep wild, we'll start moving some over here and we'll domesticate them. And I only want to domesticate about 8 of them. Just enough to keep this particular farm running, nothing else. And yeah, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And do me a favour. I'm JD. Tell your mum I said hi. That's it. We're out. Bye.